Hello, my name is Tanley Andersen. I am a senior at Haxton High School, and I am applying for the Future Business Leader Award. I have brought my application materials with me, which include my resume and my cover letter. Describe a time when you went above and beyond on a project. My freshman year of high school, I competed in the competitive event social media campaign. Before competing, I was unsure about my future career path, but this event created a passion for marketing and digital advertising. Since then, I have sought out a future career path in digital marketing. I've had a paid internship for the past 2 years with the Haxton Chamber of Commerce, where I launch online social media marketing campaigns. This past summer, I was tasked with creating a Shop Local campaign. This project was near to my heart, as the current pandemic severely impacted local businesses within my community. I spent a great deal of time working with local businesses on deals and promotions that would appeal to community members in order to keep their money local. Who is your mentor? What have you learned from them? My mentor is my cheerleading coach, Mrs. Firm. Coach Firm and I's relationship did not start off strong, as I did not make the team when I first tried out. However, she encouraged me to keep practicing and try again the following year. Once I made the team, Coach Firm taught me how to be a kind and compassionate leader on and off of the squad. Cheerleading and student leadership may seem to be two completely different activities, but Coach Firm's wisdom allowed me to become a better leader in order to serve my peers. She taught me that the most important part of leadership is not being the loudest or the bossiest, but rather being a listener and acting as a reliable part of a team. What are some of your leadership experiences? I am currently serving as the Colorado FBLA District 4 State Officer, the Haxton Chapter President, as well as the Mountain Plains Region National FBLA Social Media Director, so I have had many leadership experiences. Having opportunities such as these has allowed me to become a competent leader in other areas besides FBLA. I am currently serving as the Haxton National Honor Society Vice President, Class of 2021 Secretary, and Cheer Captain. These roles have allowed me to lead my peers in everyday life, as well as at our FBLA-specific conferences. I have attended a multitude of FBLA conferences throughout my high school career at the local, state, and national level. I have also planned and executed this year's district leadership experience as the District 4 State Officer. For this conference, I created a team of hardworking district officers to help me. I led meetings, booked a keynote speaker, contacted judges, overall putting countless hours into making this conference a success for the Colorado FBLA District 4 members. What is the last book you read for fun? The last book I read for fun is Rose Matter by Stephen King. This book is a psychological thriller and deals with domestic violence, an issue that I have experienced firsthand. How do you handle a challenge? Give me an example. I handle a challenge head-on and do my best to direct the challenge in the right direction. I had many worries serving my first term as chapter president. However, I knew I had a general knowledge of competitive events, so I was ecstatic when 3 freshmen approached me about helping them with their project. We would end up spending many nights together, going over vocabulary, learning how to speak to the judges, and teaching them how to understand the event guidelines. They presented to me countless times leading up to the district conference. I helped them set up backup plans, taught them the importance of being flexible, and finally, the day of the conference arrived. I knew they would be frantic, so I wrote them each a motivational note card to have the morning of. I was extremely busy at this conference, so I hadn't seen the 3 until the closing ceremony. I watched anxiously as they approached the stage, and I'm sure I was more nervous than they were. I watched with great joy and admiration as they celebrated on stage with their second-place medals. Although it was not my project, it was inspiring to see my members' hard work paying off, knowing that I had helped them get there. What are you passionate about? I am passionate about instilling real-world business competence within FBLA and advocating for this organization in order to increase membership. Being involved in the Future Business Leaders of America is much more than attending conferences and competitions. It is about preparing members for the real world, even if a member does not want to go into a business-related field in their future. FBLA builds character and work ethic unrivaled to any other organization or CTSO. Students can compete in events such as Job Interview, which provide them with real-world experience going into the job force. Students involved in Business Achievement Awards or Community Service Awards learn valuable lessons about giving back and becoming a leader at the chapter level. The most rewarding part of being a leader in this organization is watching those that I have helped translate these experiences into benefits for their future. What makes you unique? I am unique because I possess 3 skills essential to becoming a leader in FBLA: creativity, accountability, and self-motivation. First, I enjoy displaying my creativity through graphic design work. As I mentioned before, I have had a paid internship with the Haxton Chamber of Commerce, managing social media campaigns as well as print media campaigns. I have designed countless promotional flyers, posters, graphics, and much more. I have experience in Canva, Adobe InDesign, as well as Adobe Illustrator. I am an out-of-the-box thinker and kinetic learner, so I can bring new ideas and perspectives into anything I do. Secondly, serving in many leadership roles has allowed me to become an accountable leader. One of my biggest learning curves in leadership was learning how to effectively manage my chapter officer team. Eventually, through learning how to communicate and delegate, I was able to understand how to hold my officers accountable, as well as myself. I learned how to set personal goals and deadlines, as well as the importance of asking for help when needed. I have translated these skills into my academic life by being overly organized. I am never without both of my planners, one for FBLA and one for school. These resources and learning opportunities have made me extremely accountable for others' actions as well as my own. Finally, I am self-motivated. FBLA has opened so many doors for me, so I am passionate about this organization and its members. Rather than thinking of activities as just a list of to-dos, I'm continually excited to complete my state officer and chapter president duties. What helps you deal with stress? When dealing with stress, I like to practice mindfulness and meditation. Even a simple breathing technique can help calm me down in order to solve whatever challenge I may face in a calm and logical manner. Describe a situation in which you had to compromise or influence a coworker to achieve compromise. What strategies did you use? During my internship, I usually work with adults. It's somewhat difficult to constantly work with people older than you who believe that they always know best. While I was eager to learn, I ran into a situation where my supervisor and I came to a disagreement about which platform to use for a particular campaign. In order to come to a compromise, I gathered real-time data about this platform that supported my claim. It took quite a bit of confidence to go to my superior with such a claim, but because I had done my research and presented it in a respectful manner, we ended up utilizing the platform I had chosen. Describe integrity in multiple ways it could be critical to your successes. Integrity is being accountable and doing what is right, whether it is in your best interests or not. Holding yourself accountable is important not only for yourself, but also for others around you. As a leader in my community, it is essential that I follow through on tasks and projects in order to set a good example and ensure productivity. Integrity also holds leaders to a higher moral standard in order to do what's best for an organization as a whole. As a leader of the Future Business Leaders of America, it is critical to my success, as well as to the success of the organization as a whole, that I lead with integrity, to inspire those around me and foster a love for FBLA, so that all members have the amazing opportunities that I have been given. If you have any other follow-up questions or actions, all of my contact information can be found at the top of my resume. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.